I didn't realize anything was wrong because technically nothing was wrong. I wake up, shower, get dressed, make a cup of coffee, and then it's off to work. And I do that 5 days a week, 52 times a year. And then somewhere between 9 and 5, I hear this whisper from deep in my subconscious telling me that something's missing. I don't know what it is, but I feel stuck, like running through molasses. I want to hang out with those friends, I want to take that trip, but it's never a good time. So I rinse and repeat. And all of a sudden, life just turns into a series of checkpoints. And here I am, just going through the motions. You know what the worst part is? I don't even have anything to complain about. I have a good job, nice place to stay, even a side hustle where I earn a little bit extra cash. My mom, my dad, they'd probably tell me something along the lines of, someone would kill to be where you are. And hearing them say that just always makes me feel worse. I don't know. Days turns into weeks, months, and even years, and it finally hit me. I'm burnt out. I used to think that maybe my parents were right, that the next job, promotion, or whatever would finally get me to where I want to be. But I don't know, that usually just ends up being a temporary fix. Maybe I'm just lazy.
All right, that's time. You want to pick it back up the same time next week?
Oh, yeah.
And for a while, nothing really changed. Until a few weeks ago when some friends of mine invited me camping. At first I said no, but for some reason saying no this time it didn't really feel right. So I went. And we camped just outside of Broken Bow, along the river. Funny thing is, I didn't check my phone once all weekend. For the first time and as long as I can remember, I felt free. Like I wasn't thinking about what was going to happen at work tomorrow, the drive home, or even in 10 minutes. I was just fully invested in the moment. The mountains, the campfire, the camaraderie, it was amazing. And that's when it finally hit me, We build these complicated lives in the name of giving ourselves a better future. And somewhere along the way, we just forget to include ourselves in that life. I always thought I needed this big life change in order to cure burnout. A new city, a different job, something major. But maybe what I really needed was to just find myself in my own life and start making more time for myself. What was that? No, I won't be coming in this week.